Alright y'all, it is Friday evening. It is 7:44 p.m. and I've got some packages I need to get out tomorrow. We have a total of 15 orders today, and in one of those orders a buyer bought 2 different items from me, and they are Jeff Gordon items, and I'm glad to see some of those things moving out of here. But we have sold items on Amazon, Mercari, Poshmark, and eBay, all between yesterday and today. And this is the items that have sold, well, since I shipped a couple of things last night. There were a couple of things that I didn't include in the video. We sold some leggings yesterday on Amazon, some kind of butterfly leggings. I think we got them for like $1 at Walmart. They sold for $12.99 over on Amazon. And some of my wife's Falstaff items she picked up, somebody bought 4 of those over on Amazon, and they're like cereal or soup bowls. They were in great condition. I packaged them really well, so I'm hoping they'll get to the buyer in good condition, at least as good as they left here. But those 4 bowls, they sold for $16.40 each. The total for that was $65.60. The fee on that was $9.84, and it cost $9.82 to ship them. So, I mean, that still ended up leaving what, like $45 after all that said and done. And I don't know what she had in them, but she only had $1 or $2 each in them, I'm pretty sure. So we made a good deal of money off of that, and we made a little bit of money off of those leggings. But now to what actually sold today over on Amazon, and we've only got one item. It's these socks here. These are Mucklucks socks. I'm sure y'all are familiar with that name. But the sticker on them says $6, but I know my wife didn't pay $6 for them. If anything, she paid half that, which would have been $3. But I'll ask her, and if she tells me what she paid for them, I'll stick it up here somewhere. But I don't know. I'm going to just guess $3 she paid for them. It could have been $1.50 or $1 for all I know. But those things sold for $19.99 over on Amazon. And like I've said before, I'll remove the sticker, and I'll pull this little plastic piece out, throw it in the trash, and these are just going to go right in a poly bag. Super cheap to ship these things, y'all. Alright, now we're going to move over to eBay, where we have 9 items going out of here. Some small stuff, some bigger stuff. And the first thing that sold is these, there's some kind of Harry Potter glasses. I can't remember. The girl's name's like Luna Lovegood or something like that. I don't know. My daughter knows. She's got a pair of glasses just like these. And they say Harry Potter on the side. They're in good condition. They're made in China. I don't know, they're like 3 years old, I think. And I think these came with a costume or something that my wife picked up. I can't remember. But she's got in here that she's got $1 in them, and they sold for $13.89 with free shipping. Now this next item, I've had it for a while. I picked it up at a thrift store, and I paid like $2 for it, I think. It might have been $1.50. It was before I was putting custom SKUs in. Y'all, it is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles backpack. I don't know if y'all can see that in the video, but I picked this thing up at the thrift store I go to all the time on my lunch hour, and I'm always finding stuff in there, good stuff too. This one isn't that old. This backpack's from like 2016, I believe it is. It had a little paint stain on the top of it, but I just took one of these little magic erasers here and rubbed that paint off of it. Now, these won't get paint off of everything, but materials like this, it comes off pretty easy. Just a little dab of water on this and rub that stuff right off. And there's a couple of other little spots on it. You just hit them with that and it comes right off. So that's something I always keep handy, is one of those magic erasers. And another thing is this Goo Gone right here. You can find this stuff at Walmart and probably Lowe's and many other places. But this stuff right here is very good at getting the adhesive off that is left behind by stickers. So just a tip for y'all, you know, things I keep around. I always keep some alcohol out here. I keep some paper towels out here, just like a terry cloth towel. Keep all grades of stuff out here to help me clean stuff up. But y'all, this thing here sold for $14.99, and the buyer's paying the shipping for it. Now, this next one, it's a Gemco item. That's Gemco. You find a lot of clear glass products made by Gemco, and this is one of them right here. This is a syrup pourer or syrup pourer. No, or dispenser. Depends on where you're from, whether you say syrup or syrup. But look for that Gemco name on the bottom of these glass items, and some of this stuff sells pretty good. I have two of these. One has this slanted handle, and another one has a handle that goes straight up and down, and they're both listed for the same price. But this one sold for $12.50 with free shipping, and it's light enough I can ship it out first class. I would rather have a matching set. I didn't want to put the straight one and this angle one together. If I had a matching set, I could save a little money on shipping. But nonetheless, I probably have like 50 cents in this thing, and it sold for $12.50. This one, my wife listed this, and she did not put what I paid for it in the custom SKU, so I don't know what I paid for it. I went to a Walmart recently and was just looking in their electronics section, and I saw some clearance ink, and I picked this up right here. It is Canon number 226, and I could have paid $1, I could have paid $3. I don't know, but it was worth my while because I did the research while I was in the Walmart, and I knew to pick it up. But it sold for $13.96, and the buyer's paying the shipping on that. They're all in with tax and everything for $20.13. So even if I paid $3 for that, it was well worth it. Next up, I have a sealed VHS. And it has Molly Ringwald and Andrew McCarthy in it, and it is Fresh Horses. I don't know what I paid for this. I think this came in that large lot of VHS I bought from a lady last winter. So I've got 50, 75 cents, something like that in it, and it sold for $9.99 with free shipping. Shipped super cheap as media mail, and that is from 1989. A few VHS here recently. You know, some people say you can't sell VHS on eBay, it just doesn't sell. Well, it does sell, it just takes a long time for some of it to sell. This one right here, y'all, I found this at Walmart on the clearance aisle. It was clearly marked $2.25, and it is these red nitro golf balls here. Like I said, I paid $2.25 for them. There's 12 in there. They sold for $15.98 with free shipping. Now this is heavy enough it's going to be over a pound, but I'm most likely going to throw it in a padded flat rate mailer, and that's how I'm going to send it out. And I'm still going to make, let's see, I'm still going to make $6 off of this, something like that. Next up is my two Jeff Gordon items, and one of these was sold with free shipping, and the other one was for the buyer to pay the shipping. So the buyer paying the shipping is actually going to help me out because they're buying two items together, so it's going to save me a little bit of money. I got these in that large lot of Jeff Gordon stuff I bought. It was over 200 items for like $240, $250. This is one of them right here, this license plate. And it is from 2001. It's made in the USA, and it has it's a Windcraft racing item, and it's never been mounted before, so it's still brand new. That, and they also picked up this knife right here, and it still has the tags on it, still has the original case and everything, and inside is this knife right here. This is from the Franklin Mint Company, and hopefully y'all can see this. Very nice knife. You could tell it was just a collector's item. It's just been sitting on a shelf, you know, for years and years. But with the case and everything, and the license plate. These two items sold for $23.98, and the buyer's paying the shipping. Y'all, I have like $1 in each one of those. Once you do the math, it may actually be less than $1, but great sale right there. And I still have 2 totes. Well, actually I have 3 totes full of stuff, and I could fill up almost 2 more totes with just like the transporter rigs and stuff. I've got a bunch of cars, model cars and stuff up there. There's still plenty of money to be made off of that. Next up is a couple of items I picked up at Lowe's a while back, and it's these fluorescent starters, and the part number is FS25. But anyways, there's 2 packs, four total starters. They sold for $11.99. And I have like $1.50 in these, I think. I think they were 75 cents each. And next up is some more of our $3 socks that we picked up at Ollie's a while back. These are gold toe socks, and they're $2.99. And they sold for $19.96 with free shipping. I'm going to pull that plastic piece out, stick them in a poly bag, and ship them out first class. Now we're going to move over to, we'll go over to Poshmark and see what's sold over there. I got 2 items there. I'm trying to remember where we picked this one up. This is an As Seen on TV product. It is one of those shake weights. I'm sure y'all have seen these things before. It has the instructions and stuff with it. It even has a little DVD that goes with it. And I don't remember what we paid for this. I can't remember if this came from a church sale or a thrift store or what. But it's sold on Poshmark for $16, and the buyer is paying the priority shipping for it. It's under 5 pounds, so it ships for $7.67. So, I don't know, they're in it for around 24 bucks, I think. Next up, this I also picked up at the same place I picked up that VHS tape y'all saw just a few minutes ago. I bought that VHS lot from a lady, and I bought some DirecTV stuff, and I bought this Stanley Aladdin cooler right here. And this is the local business to us. It's no longer Weyerhaeuser, it's now Domtar is the name of it. But Plymouth, North Carolina is about, I don't know, it would take me about 20 minutes to get there. It's that way. But it's in okay condition. You can definitely tell it's been used. I mean, it's got nicks and scratches and stuff all over it. But it's still sold for $30, and the buyer is paying the shipping over there on Poshmark. And last, we have 3 more items to go, y'all. And these sold over on Mercari. And the first one up, I know how much I have in this one because I just picked it up at the Woman's Auxiliary sale that we went to. And it is a Department 56 item. It's from the Dickens Village series, and it's Nephew Fred's Flat. And you can see it's got the original packaging, the styrofoam and everything. I paid $3 for this that day at the sale, and it just sold for $35, and I believe that's free shipping over there on Mercari on that one. Here's something I picked up at a garage sale, but it is a Revereware stock pot. It's a couple of gallons. It may even be 2.5, but I know it's at least 2 gallons. I picked this up at a garage sale at the end of the day on a Saturday when I was yard selling, and I believe they had like $3 or $4 on this, and I worked it out to where everything I bought, I pretty much got this for free. You know, I kind of talked them down a little bit and got this and pretty much free. And it's sold on Mercari for $24, and the buyer is paying the UPS shipping over there. Always check your Revereware stuff, guys. That when you see that copper on the bottom, flip it over and see if it says Revereware. Some of it sells really good. Some of it sells really high also. This one right here, I think when my wife picked these up, I think she paid $1 each for them. But it's kind of confusing because I have one that has a sticker on it that says $269. I have another one that says $209 on it. And then I have these two that say $1 on them. Well, I'm pretty sure she paid $1 each for these. And it's a lot of 4 that just sold, and they sold for $28 with free shipping on Mercari. And they are over a pound, so they are probably going to get put into a flat rate bubble mailer and shipped out of here. A lot of times items like that, I'll take and wrap them with a little bit of paper or cardboard to give them, you know, a little bit of structure around them to keep them from getting mashed, and then I'll throw them in that flat rate bubble mailer. All right, y'all, that's what I got going out today. I didn't give y'all a figure on how much I actually sold. But on eBay, it was $166.59. Poshmark was $46, and then I think they paid the shipping on top of that. And it was about $77 over on Mercari, I do believe. And then we had that $20 pair of socks that sold over there on Amazon. So not too bad for like a day and a half. I'll take it. Like I said, we're just making a little bit of money on the side here and paying some bills with it. And recently I've decided that I'm going to do more than pay some bills. I'm going to start investing some of the money that we're making out here. Because I don't know if y'all have been paying attention to the economy recently, but y'all, we're in a little bit of a recession. Inflation's still cruising up. You know, we're at that 8% range for inflation, and if your money's just sitting in a bank account, then you're losing money. I'm not trying to get political or anything with you, but you know, most of the time inflation's like 3 to 4%, but we're at 8% now. So if you had $1 this year, it lost 8 cents. So I think it's a great idea to try to invest some of this money. So that's what I'm going to do. But all right, thank y'all for being here. I really appreciate it. If it's your first time here, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoyed the content. If so, click that notification bell, subscribe to the channel. That way you can see the next time I put up what sold on eBay, Amazon, Poshmark, and Mercari. And you'll also get to go into thrift stores with me, Walmart, Ollie's, all these other places, and see what I find. I know I enjoy watching resellers, you know, finding stuff and then selling it on up there on YouTube so I can see what's out there selling. But I don't know. I love to hunt for this stuff, and I like to see other people hunt for it. I don't know. It makes me feel good when I find items that are worth a whole lot of money and I can sell them and make a profit. But it also makes me good to see. It makes me feel good that I see other people out there doing it. Y'all, there's money to be made out there. All you got to do is be willing to go to the thrift stores and yard sales and stuff. Put a little time in, and you can find stuff just like we do. All right. Thanks for being here, y'all. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.